I love you with my heart, with my soul, with every fiber of my entire being. How are you feeling right now, beautiful soul? So my question to you is, how far are you willing to go to become successful? How far are you willing to go to live your dreams? What are you willing to leave behind? What are you willing to let go of? Because for you to be truly successful and to get to the levels that I know you want to get to, the levels that you aspire to achieve, to create, you must be prepared to die. Now, this might seem like a tall order to live your dreams, to become successful in whichever endeavor you decide to pursue. But this is reality, baby. You are a human being, and you have a mind, you have a consciousness, you have an ego. You have a physical body, a mental body, an emotional and a spiritual body. And all of these elements of what you are as a being, as a soul, as a spirit, as a human, all of these elements intertwined together help you create and decide your destiny. You've got a heart, which is a life compass, which will lead you in the direction of your dreams. You've got a mind, an ego, not a mind, you've got an ego. This little voice inside of your head that will always talk you out of what it is that you really want to do, where your heart's trying to guide you, because it's scared. And the reason it's scared is because you're going to move into a new version of who you are, and you're going to leave behind that old one. When people come to our trainings, the first thing that I say to them is, I hope you've told your family you're not coming home. And people laugh, but I'm being serious. Because you walk through the doors to our training, you ain't leaving. No way are you leaving. Not the same person anyway. You're going to die in that training. You might die 3 or 4 times and be reborn 3 or 4 times. Because we're going to strip away the layers of you, the layers of your personality that are creating your personal reality, the one that doesn't serve you, the one that keeps you locked inside of a cube, a box, one that you can't get beyond because of fear. You must be prepared to die and leave behind the you that you currently are if you want to get to the next level. You've got to take an Olympic athlete, for example. Let's say they can run the 100 meters in 11 seconds, which is way off the world record right now. It's still fast, but it's way off. If they want to get to the next level and have a chance of coming across that finish line first and crushing Usain Bolt's records, they're going to have to die. They're going to have to die in training. They're going to have to die mentally. They're going to have to die physically, because the physical body that currently gets them across the line in 11 seconds isn't good enough. The mental attitude that gets them across the line in 11 seconds is not up to par. It might be great, it might be incredible, but it's not super fucking extraordinary. And if you really want to get to those heights, those dizzy heights, which aren't really high, we know, they're deep, then you've got to be prepared to die. You've got to be prepared to leave behind who you are and become someone new, someone different, someone expanded. You can still carry elements of your personality with you, but they'll be elevated, expanded, superhuman traits of your personality that are in the next octave of light, the next frequency band. You've got to decide if you're prepared to let go of what you know, let go of what you are. This person that has an age, a job, a name, a family, that follows the same old routine every day, that keeps them in the same old space continuously, not giving them an opportunity to expand because they do the same old things every day. You see, you've got thoughts, you've got emotions, and you can use your thoughts and emotions to steer you. Your heart knows where it wants to take you. Your soul knows where it should be and where it is in another quantum space. And what you've got to do is align with that. So you've got to know where it is that you want to go towards and then follow your heart. And you follow your heart by using your thoughts to guide you, to focus on what it is that you want, what it is that you are in this so-called future reality that actually exists quantumly in the now. You've just got to align with it vibrationally. And you do that by steering yourself and guiding yourself with your thoughts, by following your life compass, your heart, by invigorating and triggering powerful emotional charges within your physical body. Emotional charges that electrify you, invigorate you, supercharge you into high states of bliss, joy, gratitude, unconditional love, compassion, where you see the world as bountiful and you know that what you are is definitely a space you're going to align with, because this world is not limited. This universe is not limited. There is not a finite supply of energy. And that's what we're talking about, beautiful soul, energy. There's enough energy in my hand to power the entire universe. So there's infinite hands of energy throughout the world. There's enough hands of energy just in your space right now to power multiple universes. So don't think that you haven't got the resources to take you where you need to go to. You've got to exercise discipline and use the energy and your resources physically, chemically, emotionally to take you to where you want to be. Whenever you come across challenges in your life, those challenges only appear as obstacles because you've taken your foot off the accelerator and your eyes off the goal. Because when you're focused and you know where it is that you're heading towards, aligning with, challenges don't come into your space. Opportunities to grow enter your reality, and you walk up to them, you move towards them, you learn from them, you remember from them, and they just fade away and disappear. Because everything's energy, and you're one powerful source of universal code. The code is love. The code is vibration, music, rhythm, light, and information. You are it. There is nothing beyond you. Apart from an expanded version of you, which isn't actually beyond you, it's deeper inside of you. You've just got layers of yourself that are stopping you connecting with the truth that lies inside your mighty cosmic heart, inside your soul, inside here, because nothing external exists. You are amazing, absolutely stunning, extraordinary beyond measure, beautiful soul. You must be prepared to let go of what you are right now. The person that you think you are right now is only a fraction of who you can become if you're willing to let go of what you are. Are you prepared to leave behind habits that distort you and derail you and keep you going in circles around and around and around, living Groundhog Day again and again and again? Or Do you want to switch out of that circle and take a perpendicular approach, like Christopher Columbus, who sailed away from the islands and discovered new lands? All of the rest of the captains were sailing around and around, keeping their eyes fixed on the shore, never losing sight of it, just in case they got a little bit lost. So they stayed anchored. It's like tying a canoe to the harbour with rope and then rowing. You ain't going to get very far, baby. But if you slash that rope, chuck it to the bottom of the water, you're going to sail, you're going to row, you're going to float, you're going to go full steam ahead, and you're never going to look back. Because your eyes are focused on the goal. And you don't actually know how you're going to get there. And that's the beautiful thing, sailing into the unknown. But if you're prepared to die over and over again, get into the mountaintop as a new human, and then leaving that human behind as you climb to the next mountaintop, because your muscles are going to grow. Your consciousness is going to expand. You're not going to fit inside the same mental box that you were in. You're not going to fit inside the same t-shirt or jogging bottoms that you're in, because your muscles have expanded. You are amazing. Follow your heart. Be prepared to do what it takes to dissolve this ego. Move it to the sides. Observe it as that troublesome little child always trying to nag and chatter and talk you out of doing this or that, to try and get you to do the same things, to invoke the same chemicals, so you take the same actions, create the same response, to keep you locked in that pattern. Step outside of your comfort zone and take control. Because you deserve everything and more. Because you are powerful. I love you unconditionally. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel now. Share these videos with your friends, with your family, with your loved ones. If you're watching it on Facebook, like it and share it. We're a human family, we're a tribe. Let's elevate our frequency of the earth and our human species together. You know, we really can make this world a better place, a much more harmonious place. You got all the answers to all of the questions inside of you, inside of here. So go in and hunt them down, seek them out, and make this world magical. I love you unconditionally, with my heart, with my soul, with every fiber of my entire being. I'll see you again real soon, beautiful soul. Check out starmagichealing.com. One love, one heart, one human family. Peace out.